Okay, apologies. Once again, we are having more technical difficulties than we could ever possibly deserve. Once again, proving there's nothing but an indifferent void behind everything humans do. And that truth is evident once you try doing software demonstrations for a living. But this isn't your fault, so hovering in this particular void. I've got, I think, a video of like cats running full speed into table legs kind of thing. So that will amuse you for a few minutes. Well, I figured, which one is that? This one has a video game in the title. So, let's see. No, not VLC. I want to fire up Windows Media Player. There we go.
Excuse me, sir or madam.
Okay.
But hooray! It's time for the new Tetris. Because I haven't seen any other moving puzzle games. So it's time for a new one.
Okay.
And I'm working on it and refining it along. But I wanted to show it to you now so you could get ready if you want to add it to your game disc making stores. So
I should mention actually why the camera crew is here at all, though some of you already know why. I posted a video online many, many months ago in which I claimed to be a professor giving his last lecture because he was dying. And this was because at the time I mistakenly diagnosed an illness I had as being terminal, a form of cancer. Not a lot of people saw that video, but someone borrowed that idea very shortly afterwards and put a video online that said they were a dying professor and they were giving their last lecture. And that person went on to be on TV, worldwide fame. And he's in hiding now, I think, because he's in some sort of legal trouble because of all that, as it should be. But I'm still alive as well, and it's becoming awkward. So, and the issue of my being a professor, or not being a professor, I give a lot of guest lectures in classrooms to students during their class time, standing right where the professor does. So, at what point does the quantity of that push you across the line into de facto professorship? You think it would have to at some point. But my video that I had posted was chaperoned by the best of intentions. I just lost the coin flip on cancer, no cancer. And, or won the coin, I don't have cancer, so I guess it depends on your point of view. But I'm going to be putting this video online as well, as a way to clear up the awkwardness. Not so much as an apology, because if I really believed what I believed, which I did, then I was just deluded. And, that's my cross to bear. And I'm not the only person, and I'm certainly not the last but sadly, I may not have been deluded. Someone near to me ended up dying, and I can only think now that I was maybe picking up on the presence of a pending death of a future circumstance. Not in any spooky or supernatural way, but in a scientific way, like with semiotics, unconscious facial cues. And I believe death has a scent, not an odor, but some molecular something that would hit the nerve endings in your nostrils and alert you to a coming mortal event in your immediate area. I can see how that would be an evolutionary advantage to have. But so it was not me that was dying. It was a student that I was hoping to collaborate with. And his name was Ben. And he passed away last week. He had leukemia. So I want to say that this is going to be a last lecture that's dedicated to Ben. So I know, how am I going to show a video game like after that introduction, and why? Because that was very sad and very tragic thing to say. Well, I don't want to mince words, actually. Going on no sleep as usual. When a student dies, it's nearly always a tragedy, a complete tragedy. But there's something in Ben's case which made it less tragic, if I can even put it that way. Ben got to achieve his dream before he died. And I really mean that. I'm not just trying to put birthday decorations on a tombstone here. He really did see his one dream come true. And I don't know who in this room can say the same thing. I certainly cannot. I'm like the rest of you. Nothing I do is going to matter after I'm dead. But Ben crossed over. Not just in the death way. Well, that too, obviously, but he crossed over, what I mean to say, into that category of people who are content with whatever life gives them, good or bad, because they've seen their one dream and been able to achieve their one dream. Ben's one dream was to create a video game, all on his own, and a real video game. Not a class project, and I think you all know the distinction I'm making here. A real video game that people would enjoy and download and play worldwide, like Portal, or God of War, or those are my two favorites. I guess number 3 would be Spyro. Not any of the recent ones, but like for the PSX. Ben did achieve his dream, and he was going to demonstrate this game for you tonight. Of course, that's why he was on the syllabus and not me, and the honor now falls upon my shoulders to present this game for you. We're going to have a link afterwards. If you're watching the video online, it's going to appear as a graphic. I'll write it up for you on the board after this so you can download the game and play it yourself. It's way less expensive than what you would pay for like a new game. Like, what's a PS3 or Xbox 360 game when they're new, like $50, $60 a throw? This is way, way less than that. It's just a little something to cover hosting fees and bandwidth costs. And then the rest of it, if the money hits a certain threshold, it's going to go to a leukemia charity for Ben, in Ben's name, that we're going to set up. He knew that he was only going to finish one level before. So instead of a level 2, when you finish the first level, it's going to be a video message from Ben, and so you'll get to hear and see him. So I hope you don't mind. We are going to rush through this first level as quickly as we can, because, I can take a couple questions afterwards, and I still want to get you out of here much earlier than usual. So I'm just going to start loading up. But we haven't had a lot of time to play this game. I played it a little bit. Okay, let me try that again. Sorry. Good. I first met Ben at a cancer support group. I'd started going even before I got a diagnosis because I was so sure that I had it. I was like looking up everything online, and I fit everything. On Wikipedia at that time, someone was screwing with the cancer pages and putting a lot of fake symptoms on there, like thirst. Okay, someone turn off their benchmarking. Someone's got it on. They had a lot of fake symptoms on there, like thirst and afternoon fatigue and lower back pain. And so that's why, word to the wise, if you have any truth sensitivity, invest in a real set of encyclopedias. But I started talking to Ben because I had the same dream. I wanted to leave a video game behind before I die. That was really, and I'm so happy that he got to have his. Okay, pretend you both have it on so that you both shut it off. Okay. I'm really happy for Ben because he was a really, really nice guy. Not really talkative, but really, really polite. Really polite. So. Oh, wait, that's me. I think maybe. Sorry. Let me just. Sorry. Okay, you know what? Let's just, you guys, stay where you are, because the camera is going to auto-orient to wherever you are. Okay? So just stay still. I don't see you guys yet, but the camera will find you. Okay, good. So there's two of you and one, I guess, bot. So whoever's pirate guy, you're just seeing gray on your screen because you're like right up against the taxi. Well, now there's two of you who will be seeing gray. Okay. I know it's going to be hard to figure out who's who, but maybe if you turn, because you're all first-person point of view, you want to look at each other, and then I can see maybe who you all are. Sorry, we're going to have wireless dropouts a lot in this room. Okay, so this is kind of like an open world game, kind of like Grand Theft Auto 4, where you get to do a lot of daily activities. So if one of you want to try pumping gas into that car, okay. Why is that there? That's where, okay, you're gonna get the mission statement from him or something. He'll tell you what to do. But you need to go up to him and hold still. Hold still, face first, not that. That's it. Because, just hold still, and it'll just, okay, good. It's just loading the mission statement right now. Did we just crash? No, okay, good. That's that buffering problem again. Ignore that.
Plenty of gasoline, but no more. I need your golden gasoline.
Okay, so we're looking for anything that's round and gold color. I'm gonna get the camera to auto-orient to wherever it's gonna be, so. Okay, the camera is heading towards it. So I know you can't see the camera, but the camera went back to where you guys were at those cars. And so just go back to where you guys started and then come around the island clockwise. Okay, because now it's pointed back at you, so we're good. Okay, just anything round and orangey. Don't go in the cave, because that will lock the level up. And that's because there's no more levels to go to for obvious reasons. Okay. Yeah, try jumping a little bit, just to show like how the jumping works, because you can jump around on a lot of the different levels. Okay, who just died? Who just died? Whoever just died, shift F8 right away. If you shift F8 right away, you'll respawn right at the same place. Just Shift F8 really quickly. I guess it put you back at the gas station, I'm thinking. Okay, we'll just wait. Just come back around the way you came back. Or you know what I mean. So it's strange to think that, okay, whoever is the shirtless, okay, if you see Sky, back up, away from the edge, now go forward, okay, good. Okay, good. But maybe the jumping isn't so much of a good idea anymore. Okay. So just keep looking for it. I think that's it. So just one of you pick it up. Okay, you just all went right by it. You need to reverse and go back directly where you came. Okay, you're going, I know it doesn't look much different to you, but you're going uphill. Well, this will let people hear the music change. Like the music changes with player altitude, so this is the mountain theme. Okay, so now just go back down and get to, go back down and come up, no. You're going up higher on that same mountain. No. Okay, you need to all be on or off the mountain or else it won't know what music to play. Okay, because it's... Sorry, hold on, let me just... I'm sorry you have to hear this, but this is the only way they can hear me. I know kind of what this game sort of means as far as us being able to get to the level, but I think you're kind of tuning me out a little bit. I can see the camera view, and you guys can't, so you should just let me be your pilot, in a sense, okay? Okay, so just, because you were right next to it. Okay, this doesn't look familiar to me. So, I think maybe you guys did a full lap, or you're on the other half. So what you guys need to do is just go back the way you came, because I think if you keep going that way, just turn around, go back. Okay, hold on, let me just give something for the people to look at, or something funny
Ask
video.
me to ask Jesus.
All right, yay! We have a couple of questions, and the first one is from Eric in Chatsworth, and he asks, "Dear Jesus, so what's up with the second coming? Is that still going on, or?" And then someone who didn't sign their name asked, "Did you marry Mary Magdalene?" Okay, so I'm gonna channel Jesus now. All right, hold on. Okay, I'm Jesus now. Okay. So.
Okay. I'm just going to put cuts back in because you guys are right there. Okay, it needs to just reload. Wait, that's a crash. Okay, so you're right there, and just go to your left, your other left. Okay, you're right there. So just one of you pick it up. Let me put you back in. Any of you, this thing, okay. Okay, so now just go back and hand it back off at the gas station. Did we pick up another one? See, I don't know why it's doing that. I've actually got a little applet tray open. You can't see up there. I've got like the inventory. So we've got the orb. It doesn't need to. Because we hadn't, if we picked up another one, I think it says like ×2 after the orb. So. Okay, someone picked up a blue something. Just ignore that. Just keep going to hand it back off. And no one go in the cave. Thank you. See, I don't know why. But still, it's just amazing to think one student did all of this. Like everything you see, the trees, the cars, just did all of the modeling himself in a very short, I don't know what that is, in a very short amount of time. So now we're going to be handing the orb back. I think the orb is not player specific. So I think the safest thing to do is for all of you to get really close to him and hold still. Hold still? No, get close, hold still. And he's going to take it from one of you and tell you what to do. Good. Okay, someone moved or something. So everyone hold perfectly still. Hold perfectly still. Hands off keyboards. Hands away from touchpads. Hands all the way off. All the way off. Why is it doing that? That's... Okay, that doesn't make...
Congratulations on your orb.
Okay, don't move. Just... Okay, ignore that. That's the buffering problem.
Is on level 2. Stand on the 4 circles to open portal to level 2.
Okay.
Stand.
So just go and find wherever the 4 circles were. I didn't see them myself. Okay, one of you took back the orb. The orb is back in inventory, so one of you must have touched him. So go back. And this time, hold still, and when you hand it to him, don't touch him again. For some reason, you can hand it back and forth to this guy. So just... Okay, hold still. Why? Hold, just don't... No, not yet, because you guys still have the orb. So come back and stand still. Just stand still. Okay, now book. Just book out of there and do not touch, don't touch him again, don't touch him again. Okay, cool, the orb is out of inventory. So, again, I didn't see 4 circles, but the 4 circles are somewhere. And then we can just, this will be done. And you can, see Ben's message. Okay, don't pick that up. Don't pick that up. Okay, good.
Well, yay! It looks like a lot of you wrote the IRS. Just as we suggested. Same tone, same content. And I don't think they were persuaded much. Looks like they're kind of mad now. So I better ask Jesus what to do, huh? Okay. Jesus. Here, boy. Come on, Jesus. Here. There you are, Jesus. All right. So what should I do about all this stuff? What? Oh my God.
Okay, hold on. Okay, reminder for the narration, and documentation. So now we're, in case we edit this, we're looking for the 4 circles. Okay, whoever died, just shift F8, both of you. Both of you shift F8 right now. Instantly. Okay, you know what? I'm just shift F8. Shift F8. Okay, good. Okay, good. So just keep on down the island. Okay, just shift F8. Okay, good. Okay, we're gonna find him, don't worry. I might fast forward through Ben's message a little bit at the end just to like save time, but we gotta get to it first. So everyone just concentrate. Anything that looks like 4 circles, just... All right, back at the cave. I don't understand. Well, maybe I'll just paraphrase Ben's last message. Oh wait, that's them. I'm sure that's them. So everyone get on a circle and hold perfectly still, please. Just get on a circle and hold still. Okay. Oh man. No, get on this. That might be the bot, actually. Okay, now just hold still. And so the next person you see in here is going to be Ben. Okay, why? Just hold still. Why? Oh God. It needs a 4th player. Wait, but hold on. I'm gonna think of a way to actually get something on that 4th one. Just let me think. Okay, just start jumping around. Start jumping so you try to touch. So that way you'll trick it into touching all. Touch it all. Keep trying. I'm actually going to log into this game as the 4th player. I can actually do it with my phone. But I only have north, south, east, west on this phone. So it's going to be really kind of painful. But just hold on. Just hold on. Okay, it looks like I'm just going to be telling you Ben's message. He wanted to say goodbye to all of you. And then he was also hoping that I would... it's okay, you guys can sit down. It's alright. He was hoping that you would get together in student groups and help complete his game with more levels. But having seen his game now, actually, I don't know how I feel about that. I'm sad anyone has to die. Actually, no, scratch that. I don't mean that. I guess it's really actually rare that someone dies that the world cannot do without. I guess who would be the last person like that? Like maybe Jim Henson, you know? I always thought like when Jim Henson died, he opened his eyes, and in that moment he saw Kermit at the end of his bed staring back at him. So like when I die, what am I going to see at the end of my bed? Just my socks.